here in New Mexico. Taking a little break. Going to go into that little shop behind us and buy some authentic New Mexico souvenirs. Maybe a t-shirt, something like that. As we're on our journey to the White Sands National Park up by Alamogordo, New Mexico. I think this place has seen its better days, really, but you know, it's not too awful bad. See, let me turn this around here. Okay, now we got the camera turned around. Little place here. Let's see what's all inside here. Looks like they had a gas station over there. Pretty much shut down now. Abandoned property. But it certainly is a nice day out today. Check out this little teepee up here. All right, we're gonna check this out and buy a souvenir or two. There's the old Wrinkle Wagon, still doing good. See it a little bit. I'm not quite sure what this is. We'll just take a look at it and see here. Looks extremely old. And this is very old too. Looks like some newlyweds in the back seat. Old guy driving them. An Electra 225. Checkpoint. Heading out this morning, coming up here to hit Highway 70 in New Mexico, and we're heading on up to the White Sands National Visitors Area and explore that place a little bit. Looks like a beautiful day today. There's a couple of clouds in the sky, but not many. It's supposed to get up to 68 today. We'll check back with you later. Okay, looks like we're entering an inspection area here, right before we get to the White Sands National Park.
In 600 feet, slight right. Slight right. In a quarter mile, merge onto US 70 East.
Gonna be heading through here. Border Patrol inspection. Okay, we're here at the White Sands Visitor Center outside of Alamogordo, New Mexico. And we're going to get back into the visitor center a little bit. We can drive back in with the motorhome. And we're going to take this little blue disc and we're going to slide down the white sand dunes. Both me and my lovely wife Marcia there. We'll see how this goes, and hopefully we don't end up in the hospital somewhere. And here's the Wrinkle Wagon. And my beautiful wife, walking right there. Smile, dear.
We're gonna get run over.
Has it all decked out for Valentine's Day. I got our Valentines in the window here. Everything's looking pretty good so far. It's a beautiful area out here. Okay, we're getting into the dunes now. It's a pretty nice area back in here. I think these hills right here are a little too steep for me to slide down over. We're going to have to get something a little bit easier.
Where's your sense of adventure?
It went out on my 72nd birthday. Yes, this is quite the place here. Road's a little rough, but it's still a beautiful area. They said it was 8 miles back in. I believe it is pretty close to 8 miles back in. Looks like we're coming to some places now where we can pull over. Let's see. There's a backcountry trail. I feel safe that I'm not going on that. A backcountry trail. Picnic areas, Roadrunner, and the amphitheater. That's where we were directed to. So let's go up here and see. As you can see, we're now atop a sand dune. My lovely wife is picking the highest point so she can get down across on that little blue disc. So we'll see how this works out. I'm sure it's going to be fun. And then she said she's going to do it multiple times. I think I heard once, but I'm sure it'll be multiple times. It's going to be so much fun. So we're going to get her going down here real quick. Okay, and here we go. She's going down this hill. This looks like a steep hill, but we're going to give it a shot and see how she goes.
Can't even sit on it.
There she goes, down over the sand dune. How about that? She made it safely.
Well, here he goes to the top.
I hope you got that. This is quite the expansive place here. Quite the place. I just hope that the Air Force doesn't mistake the Wrinkle Wagon for a target and blow us up, but it's been a fun life so far. You know, about 30 years ago, an old guy told me that the only thing golden in your golden years is your piss. But I'm going to have to strongly disagree with that because we're just kind of having a blast out here. And there's my wife back up in the hill. She's ready to come down now. We'll be getting that one too. In fact, here she comes. Down the hill. She's fine, she's fine. Well, we're on our way back out. We were done sliding down over the side of the sand dunes. We're headed back out now, and it's just like driving over a snow-covered road, except it's all sand. Pretty nice area back in here. Okay, we're headed out of the White Sands National Park right now. Gonna be heading on up the road and continue our journey. We will check back with you later. Well, there you have it. We're at 7,500 and give me a second. Starting to level off some. And we have snow. It's quite different up here. Quite the view. Quite the view. Well, we're headed downhill now. We were up around 7,500 feet.